Hello again. Today we're working on graphing lines, different ways of graphing, given a different information and use that type of information that we have to graph. And then later on we want to come up with the equation of a line as well. So for today we're doing the graphing lines using slope and a point on a line. So as an example, graph a line with a slope of -1/2 that passes through 6, 3. I put down the steps. So step 1 is very important. You got to plot this coordinate 6, 3 very accurately. Where is that? And step 2, then we're going to use the slope from that point that we just plot, 6, 3. We're going to use the slope rise over run to create more points, and then once we have all the points, we draw a straight line. Use a ruler right here, use a ruler, and to do a straight line and graph a straight line. All right, let's go ahead and plot 6, 3, and let's see what happens. Okay, here's 6, 3. 6 is there, 3 is up there. Now remember, to graph we need y equals mx plus b as an equation, but really in terms of graph piece we only need minimum 2 points, 2 coordinates to be able to graph a straight line. The next point we're going to use the slope, which is right here. So a slope was, remember that's the slope, m was rise divided by run. Now this is negative. That means either you have to go down, the rise will be going down, so fall, or the run, instead of going to the positive, you go to the negative. I usually start with the top. Instead of going up, I'll go down because the top is -1. So I'll go down 1 and then over to the positive 2. So go down 1 from 6, 3, so that becomes 2, and then over. So down 1 over 2, that's my next point. Down 1 over 2, that's next point. Down 1 over 2, that's next point. Now if you do it the other way, where you do the rise but then the run has to go to the other side, so instead of being rise being positive, now rise being negative. So keep rise positive, but then the run has to be negative, okay, instead of being positive. So what does that mean? So from this point, 6, 3, this was 6, 3, we go up 1, that would be +1, but then I need -2. So that means I have to go 1, 2 units to the left, up 1, 1, 2 to the left, up 1, 1, 2 to the left, and you get the point, and that's how you do it. So 2 different ways of using the slope, rise over run. Either you use the negative or the fall for the vertical, and that will give you -1/2, or you could have, so -1 over 2, or you could have 1 over -2. Both of these are good. And then draw a straight line through all these points. Okay, that's the line I got. All right, so that's straight through. So very important, I just want to make sure again. So -1/2, if that's the slope, that is equal to, you could have -1 over 2, so your rise will be actually a -1, which is a fall, or you can do 1 over -2. In this case you do the rise +1, but you have to go to the negative x 2 units to the left. So any of these two will give you the same set of coordinates, and then you can plot. All right, very good. Now you need a lot of practice.